This time you won't get away!
Give it up! This looks like checkmate, Doctor.
Enough of this! Sonic, Tails, Knuckles! Time to meet your maker! I'll show you what real evil is!
Alright, welcome back to Sonic Heroes, where we were fighting the Egg Emperor, probably my favorite boss in the game. It's the only one that actually feels like a correct boss. Like, it doesn't feel, you know, it just doesn't feel bad like a lot of the other bosses in this game do. Once again, I think I don't remember exactly how I played this. I didn't want to overuse the Team Blast glitch. I definitely do use it, and I wanted to show you how you fight him normally. The first thing you really want to do is collect these other power-ups, because Tails and Knuckles are really the only two characters that normally are good with fighting him. Tails specifically, I think, is probably the best character to use. Just shoot his chest with Tails, and you're basically golden. The only thing that's annoying about this is the cannons that are firing at you. I would say if you want to, go ahead and destroy those before taking on the Egg Emperor. Also, as a kid, I was able to pick up on the fact that Eggman always had these, like, repetitive lines in each boss battle in each game. Like, there was always, "Get a load of this!" and stuff like that in the older games. This one, the one that stuck out to me as a kid, was always his laugh, where he just goes, "Wah, wah, wah, wah." So yeah, another bad part about this is that he does like to run away a lot, and he does this attack where he goes, "Take this, take this." He can attack you out of the air with that if you're trying to cross one of these platforms. So like right here, there's going to be a break in this platform, and he's going to keep doing it. If you just run forward and use the dash pads, it's very possible that he's going to snipe you out of the air with that. But if you wait for him to stop, he also has a charge attack that can also snipe you out of the air. So you need to be very careful when fighting him and like pick the exact right time to move forward in this fight, which can be very frustrating. But it's probably the most thought out fight in the game. I can smell teen spirit! Sonic, that's a song. I think I just finish him off now with Tails, which is, like I said, the easiest thing to do. You can take out his shield, but I find that when you hit him with Tails, he kind of like recoils back, and you don't need to take out his shield at all. And there you go, that's the Egg Emperor, probably my favorite boss in the game. Nice. I did pretty good. This is probably my best ranked playthrough I've had of a Sonic game in a while on this channel.
Boy, talk about cutting it close.
Not really.
Come on, tell me you weren't scared. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have had a chance.
Well, maybe you're right. Thanks, Knuckles. You too, Tails. Later, guys. I'm out of here.
Wait up, Sonic! Get back here!
So, right now, instead of watching the credits, we're going to go ahead and go to the cutscene theater in this game, and we're going to watch all of the other cutscenes from the other stories, instead of playing through them, just to get a little taste. I'm going to mostly let these play out, but I am going to, you know, pop in every now and then.
This must be it. I found Eggman's secret treasure!
I do think it's very interesting that after one game they decided to redesign Rouge and then never went back to this design ever again.
I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room. And you can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together. Oh yeah, baby, this makes us a team.
I said it before, but I really, really wish that they hadn't brought Shadow back. I understand why they did it. He was such an immensely popular character, but like,
And you are...
don't bring him back.
What do you think you're doing here?
Who's this broad? Our client's adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad guys? You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after. Better stay out of my way.
I love these absolutely nonsensical reasonings for why the characters have to fight. What's going on here? Here's a cool storyline that won't be resolved until his own game that sucks ass.
Ultimate life form data has been copied.
Yeah, when I was a kid, when I first saw I almost call him Metal Shadow, Metal Sonic pop up, I was so incredibly hyped. That was so cool.
Talk about being stubborn and full of surprises.
Long time no see, boys. Too bad you had to come all this way for nothing. We'll take it from here.
What'd you say?
Sensors locked on Eggman. Non-compliant.
Omega is probably one of the best characters to come out of this game. Like, Omega rules. And this is probably his best appearance. I can't say he's ever been, like, as funny
It'll be a date to die.
or anything in any of his other appearances. He's great in this.
Eggman target completely destroyed.
Now let's find that secret treasure.
This scene always felt to me like it was badly translated.
Prepare to destroy immediate area.
Hey, Omega, did I ever tell you that Shadow is a robot? And
Like, what does that line mean? Does she know he's a robot? Like, did I ever tell you Shadow's a robot? It's such a weird line.
The original must exist somewhere.
It implies that she knows? Like, I have no clue what that... It just seems like a bad translation.
all this for what? Nothing? I might as well go look for that Master Emerald, since that irritating Echidna is here.
Some things never change, do they?
What are you saying? What else is a famous treasure hunter supposed to do?
These are not fun to watch. Let me just tell you that right now.
Wonder where Sonic is. Oh no!
Although, as a kid, I did think it was cool that Cream was in this, because I loved the Sonic Advanced games, and thought it was cool that they brought her in, only... I didn't know that they made her for this game, and then they asked that she be put in the Advanced games to kind of hype her up, which I did not know. It always felt like the opposite to me.
Nice cat, babe. Chokora. Hey, you guys, cheer up. You know we'll find them. No time to waste just standing here. Come on, let's get going.
Team Rose, definitely the most miserable playthrough I had in the entire game. Just not fun. The characters' banter is annoying because they're all annoying characters. Except for Amy, I like Amy, but...
Hey, it's just a stupid copy.
Froggy, where are you? Let's go home.
Jeez, what's wrong?
I do like the reason why Metal Sonic took Froggy, because he was exposed to chaos in Sonic Adventure, so he like scanned him for remnants of chaos. I think that's pretty cool.
Okie dokie.
And see, Metal Sonic doesn't even want anything to do with them, so he doesn't scan them at all.
Excuse me, miss. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
If it's
about a date, it'll have to wait.
Jade!
I always wondered if that was meant to rhyme.
Now hand over that chow nice and easy.
She does that in Sonic Adventure too, as well. She does the, have no fear, Amy Rose is here. If they just kept accidentally writing her lines that rhymed, or if it was intentional.
Froggy! Chaos data has been copied.
I'm so glad for you, Cheese. Hey, isn't that Mr. Sonic over there? Aha! I got you, Sonic! Sonic!
Very annoying. Glad that's over. These cutscenes I used to watch all the time when I was a kid, the Chaotix versions. I don't know why. I just always liked them. I think they have great designs.
It's here! Yeah!
What's wrong with you?
It's here! It's here! We've got work!
What?
I've heard good things about you and require your detective services. And I can pay handsomely.
I've got a bad feeling about this. SBO, don't be silly. Besides, you know our policy. We never turn down work that pays.
Yeah, you know our policy!
Come on, boys. Let's go.
By far the best voice for Vector.
Roger.
Instantly, as soon as this game's done, you start sounding like this. Find the computer room.
Over there.
What's up, SBO? And you are?
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Who's this broad? Our client's adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad guys?
You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after. Better stay out of my way.
Good job, boys. Guess that Eggman was a fake after all.
Of course it was.
Oh?
Listen carefully. There's a jungle just to the north of here. Go there immediately.
Got it.
You know what? Our client sure seems to know a lot about this Dr. Eggman guy.
Definitely an agent. A relative, perhaps. Strangely enough, I had the same weird feeling about our client's real identity. It could be
Who
you
could
know
it be?
who. Excuse me, miss.
Excuse me,
Wondering if I could ask
miss.
you something.
If it's about a date, it'll have to wait.
I've always loved that. Just, excuse me, miss.
Now hand over that chow nice and easy.
I bet you're the ones who took Chocolate Chow.
This does actually have some sort of context because the level you're tasked with, like, finding 5 Chow throughout the level. So that one actually does make a bit of sense.
Guess he was a fake after all. What do you mean, after all? We're here to save you. Dr. Eggman, I presume. What's going on?
What's up?
You knew it was me all along, didn't you? It's all part of being a good detective. Were we fooled that easily?
You're rotten.
Hey, hold on, you guys. It's no trick, and besides, I plan on paying you. You'll be rewarded handsomely for helping me. As soon as I conquer the world, I will pay you. Some nerve promising what you ain't got. We've been had. Just wait a minute. Just listen to me.
Take this, you bad man.
That's what I've been saying that this whole time, but I'm really glad that they let Dean Bristow be a little bit more comedic in this one. Because in Adventure 1 and 2, he really wasn't very funny. But in this one, they let him be a little bit more goofy. I always love that line, I will pay you! It's good stuff. But that's it. I figured I'd show those because they do give some context, specifically the Chaotix story that Eggman's been locked up the whole time, presumably by Metal Sonic. So that will lead into the final story, which we will get to in the next video.